Okay, welcome to our Pathfinder session number 103, or Season 5, Episode 30. Our characters are currently in a portal where they don't know exactly where they are, and trying to figure out what happened to those who came before and how to get home. Online today we have, start with Josh.
Wow, okay. Hi, I'm Josh. I play Harry Potter, the buffest wizard nerd tonight.
With a now buff image to show.
With now a buff image, this is exactly what he dreamed to be. He's not actually built like that, but...
Hey, he just doesn't have the endurance the body like that looks like it should have.
That's actually all the plot armor that he's wearing at the moment.
Next going down our list is Jeremy.
Good evening all. Yes, I'm playing Porter, the elven, half-human, would-be hero of Sandpoint, trying to bring the Pathfinder Society on the path as he believes it should be, but currently feeling a little under the weather after having a bit of a mosquito bite. And also, you said the fact that we're trying to catch up and fight people with the main bad guy. Now we're still trying to find our way in. After due to a friend because the main bad guy was friendly.
Yes, there is that. And next person we have online is Mark.
Hi, I play Sparky, the boldest little road known to man. Yeah, I am looking for a way to get back my beard and my hair, so it's very upsetting.
I'm sure there will be a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, there's a will.
Hey, talk speak of it, here comes Will.
Next person up we have is Peter.
Greetings. I play the highly moral and religious Lord Willie One Kenobi, the always returned aspirant of the lost errant, practitioner of the renowned Tiger style, God-touched, hater of horses and maker of good life choices, husband of the Hell Knight Ruby One Kenobi, but others know me simply as Low Blow.
Nice.
We've missed that. Round of applause, fella.
Yeah, round of applause.
And last one on tonight we have is M.
Hello. I play Juza, or Flex One Arm, who now officially matches his title. I literally have one arm now. I also have Puppy and Giant, who are a little under the weather after they got stomped by a demon monster kind of thing, who got pissed off because they couldn't hit me. So yeah, all around just doing great.
And amusingly, the red line on your character is almost where your arm was cut off.
Yeah, almost, yeah, pretty much. It just, happens to coincide with the damage I have had inflicted on me in the last week or day or whatever. We're still in a day, I think. Because I don't think we've had a rest yet, have we? Like, we're still in the same day.
Yeah, well, it's been about 36 to 48 hours since we came into the dungeon, but we haven't necessarily been fully conscious for all of that time.
Yeah.
But not rested either.
And just to give you some perspective of where you are, there is a grey wall at the western side of the screen that is has a symbol embedded on it, glowing, with holes through it, making you see a passage through to the other side. On the eastern side. On the western side is a passageway heading off into the distance where you saw creatures appearing last session. To the south is the entry you came through that closed up as soon as you all entered, with starting the challenge.
Which was the passage to the the brawn side of the challenge rather than the brain side that we already finished.
Which helps now that you've got the Buffers Wizard known to man to help you.
Mm. Going up the brainiest.
And did anyone want to have more of a recap of last session, or did you want to start with initiative?
Harry made a friend.
Initiative.
Oh yeah, that is right, you do have an NPC with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I'm not sure I can...
Am I not going to be bad tonight?
And why is that?
Well, I just rolled a 19 for initiative. I've only not done that on the first roll of the night for many months. So, obviously, that's the one good roll for the night. So that could be a 28 for initiative.
Okay. So 28 from quarter.
27, I apologise, because I've got to take off for the second.
21 for Sparky.
21 for Sparky.
Yep. I've got my low roll out already to start with. So.
Well, that's fine, I like it.
And that dice is going to the dice jail.
Okay, just writing, putting in the image for the friend you have helping you. Who else has got their initiatives?
15 for Willie.
15 for Willie.
What are we using for initiative? And can I use athletics because I have called on my god and I am in the front and I am raring to go?
Sure. Not sure if that means that you're now going to feel more paranoid.
Yeah, exactly. Parry's going to get a solid 23.
Now that you've called upon your god to help you with this, I'm sure it's going to be an interesting role.
Oh yeah. So I rolled a 15 and my athletics is plus 14, so 29.
So apparently you're up front.
Cool. Just what I wanted.
Off you go, sacrificial lamb. Off you go. You got us into this mess. Off you go.
I mean, we needed to go down this way anyway.
Yeah, but we didn't have to bless the creatures.
Nah, bless the creatures, that's fine.
Well, what's the worst that can happen, I'm sure.
No, you guys have to be big enough.
What could be the worst that happens? TPK would start all this from the beginning. Like literally session 1. Let's go all the way back there.
No. We start out with another party who's been adventuring in the background and doing stuff better than this party.
Somehow they came across an avalanche caused by a colony. They came back.
Yeah. Yeah, they're investigating why ship has been docked from a shipwreck for like a week in Magnemar, I think it was. Yeah, anyway.
Yes, there are a lot of worse things that can happen.
Yeah.
Not many, but there's a lot of worse things.
They're wondering why so many evil fiends have been released upon the world.
Yeah, there's just a few little problems.
We make good choices in this party.
I'm sure that none of them are insurmountable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it wasn't your last session, what are those things? Do we know?
They are minions of evil.
Do this mistake.
Gotcha.
They're part of the test. Because you were there, I think, in the group. We got to the room and we found the two doors. One which apparently needed a brawny way through, and one that a brainy way through. You thought you got that bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I think we had to stage where we challenged some sort of beast, and then we had a portal, and then we wanted to go the other direction, I think. So that's I think we started. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. So, like, if we found the guy we were chasing, the mutant we were chasing, but it didn't lead us to a way out. So now we go the other way on the idea, hopefully there'll be a way out.
So, Druza, you can see 6 opponents to challenge you, as you currently have a party of 6.
No, they can't hear you berating me.
Chat our blessings, but they didn't assume that the Mukmine or whatever mutant counted as part of the party.
And as you can see, that their muscles have grown since your blessing hit them.
Oh, sweet. I guess I'm within range for like a single movement up to the closest one. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Sure, let's do that. Move.
Is that where you want to move to?
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark, then move?
Either. Move, Hunter's Mark, move.
Hey, Macarena.
Well, you do know you have to be careful sometimes if they have the ability to hit you while you're doing stuff, then you can literally be hit by something.
Oh, true, if they have reactions, yeah.
They have reactions,
so
and...
Hunter's Mark, move, quick draw, yeah, the quick draw and hit them in the face.
Okay.
Excuse me while I pump out some D8. Well, yeah.
By the by, none of you guys are hearing this, but I'm absolutely berating Em at this point in time about how she's made poor life choices about buffing these things.
I'm getting berated over here, like actually berated.
Just start reminding Josh about all of the decisions Chevelle has made in the other Friday.
Listen, I will carry those to my grave.
Harry's made.
Harry's made, exactly.
Well, Harry does have the highest child kill count, even though he doesn't actually think he does. With some of those explosive area effects he did.
Yep. To be honest, Perry probably does accept the fact that he's got the highest kid kill count, but not on purpose.
Well, he never found out he was the one responsible.
Well, that too.
So, if he did know, he would probably brag about it, but...
Well...
Okay, so Em, yes, would you like to attack the horrifying creature? I zoomed in on the head just to make you have some concept of what you're facing.
Did you zoom in on the head? I can't see.
The image of the creature is the head, if you can actually see the image.
Images of the creature is the head, right.
Mm-hmm. So if I was to open it on here and then go... it's pixelated to that size.
Awesome, yay. I hit 28.
Okay, you hit armor class 28. That makes it a hit.
That makes it a hit, awesome.
Not a crit, but a hit.
No, the crit, but yeah, that's fine. I only rolled a, 13 on my dice. So... What? Yes. Sorry, Josh, just asking me a question. 6 plus 6 plus 5. Total of 17 magical slashing damage. With the cold, is it cold iron or cold steel. Sorry, I can't.
Cold iron, I believe.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we can actually now do 17 damage on the creature.
Wow, that was loud.
And so yes, it has taken 17 damage. Just to make you feel better. Which brings us to Quarter.
Awesome.
As I shall zoom in a bit and give you some squares to look at.
Yep. Noting that Uzar has lost his left arm and Borda has his shield on his left arm, he's going to move the 2 diagonal squares down next to Uzar. Okay, so be facing next to it, so we can force shield wall effect. Yep. And we'll take a swing at the same one that Uzar hit.
Okay.
And as I said, because I rolled a 19 on the initiative, so now, a total of 20 with my plus 18.
A total of 20, you actually miss. Okay.
Plus 18.
So that's move attack.
I use my third action to raise shield.
Okay, shield is raised. That will be handy. So that brings us to the buffest wizard known to man.
Do, 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 do.
To save the day.
To save the day.
Shall you enhance them further so it's more of a challenge?
Give us a red hot crack. I'm going to stand south of Quarter. Yep. And angling up to the top grey corner on the screen.
Yeah.
So to the northwest.
Okay, just going to refresh the screen so we don't see the old parry on the screen.
I see the buffers was known to man, so.
As do we all.
Yes.
There we go. So which one are you attacking?
It is a 15-foot cone effect.
15-foot cone effect? Okay,
Yes.
so let me see.
So basically it's going to be a diagonal line to the northwest, so up and left, basically.
So that is a 15-foot cone.
Ah, damn it, I thought I'd get the other one. That's probably the best I can do anyway. That's fine. That'll work.
You could do it technically coming from the bottom corner of your screen, which does get the 4 that are close to you. It's the same one that you can technically have. Oh, actually, no, one other one from that probably.
What if I just go straight?
It's gone
Straight. Well, let's just go, yeah. No, yeah, okay. I'll go the way I was. Yeah, I'll go the way I was originally playing. I'll get those 4. I'm going to cast Dizzying Colours, which is the new version of Colour Spray. Yeah.
Yep.
So I unleash a swirling magnitude of colours that overwhelms creatures based on their will save.
Okay, so what do they need to make on their will save?
It is, I believe, 22.
Okay, so you've just given them one of their best saves.
Ah!
Okay, so the bottom one. Okay, so he fails but doesn't critically fail.
Okay, so he is stunned 1 and blinded for 1 round.
Okay.
And it is dazzled for a minute. Dazzle. Make it look fabulous.
Okay, I'll have to figure out how to add status effects back in here. So he is, so he's dazzled 1. The other one is a, not a critical fail either.
So same thing for that.
The one right next to Dooza I believe that was a quite a good critical.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry about that.
Because that was, I think he got a 33.
Yeah. So yeah, critical success. So unaffected.
And then the last one, I believe that is the complete opposite. So he got a critical fumble.
Creature is stunned for 1 round and is blinded for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's 10 rounds.
That is 10 rounds, yes.
The combat. If the combat goes for anything longer than a minute, we're in big trouble.
Parry did something good.
Something went wrong.
Yeah, something went wrong. I got 3 out of the 4.
Okay. Edit notes. So that's blinded for 10 rounds, isn't it?
Yes, it is blinded for 10 rounds.
Okay, so what was the effects of the other ones again?
So one is unaffected, which is the one next to Duza. And the other 2 were just standard failures, which is stunned. The creature is stunned 1 and blinded for 1 round and dazzled for a minute.
Okay, so that is... I do love the big numbers of some of these IDs. At least now I have unique IDs I can refer to. So they're stunned 1. And what was the rest of it? So Josh, they're stunned 1, and what was the rest of it?
Sorry. It was stunned 1, blinded for a round, and dazzled for a minute.
Okay.
So basically, they can't go invisible. Like they're going to be going invisible.
Blinded
That's not
1,
tackled, blades.
Well,
and dazzled for a
They're
minute.
they're not tackling.
yeah, dazzled for 1 minute.
Okay, luckily I have all these status effects here, so that can make it a very interesting thing. Making sure I have it all. So we have dazzled. Everything is concealed from you. This means that they have to do a DC flat check to target anything. Other one was blinded. That way I have the actual rules for each thing in front of me.
Yeah.
Luckily I have a keyboard I can stick things in. And then we have stunned. You are stunning.
Yes.
Okay. So, what was the other one that was affected? Was 965. Sorry, just trying to get this to actually work so I can keep track of everything.
No problem.
Okay.
I thought I'd have a bit of fun and throw something that I haven't thrown in quite a while.
Well, that is all good. Okay, so that is now Sparky's go. What does Sparky do?
I would like to be in the square above Doomsday. I've got 25 movement, that should just get me there. Just.
So, Sparky, you want to get to that one?
Yep.
So that is not your full movement, so you're fine.
Fine.
Don't worry, 5 of the creatures can hit you in that square.
Cool. That's great.
They all have ranged weapons.
Okay, I would like to go quick draw my daggers and attack.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do first attack. It's above the 4 that not before, which is a good start. 22.
22 is a hit.
Okay. Yeah, because they haven't moved, are they flat-footed?
They are not flat-footed because they have moved into formation.
Oh, they moved. Okay, cool. I didn't know if they moved from last session. I wasn't there. I just want to know if it's 6-leg attack, that's all. Okay, just normal attack.
You haven't got gang up, have you?
No, not yet, no. That's 4... That's 9 points of magical slashing, magical piercing damage, thank you.
Okay, 9 points.
And then I can attack again because I don't have a shield anymore because I got lost in my backpack in the war, so I can't shield up, so I'm going to do a second attack. Which is 26 minus 4 is 22 again.
22 is another hit.
Yep.
You are piling on.
That's 10 points of slashing piercing damage. And that's me done.
Okay. So it is now their turn. Each of them can hit without moving. So we shall have the guy in front of Duza is going to attack Duza with his. Thank you very much. With his ransure he's got in his hands, and he's going for a big swing. So he hits armor class 22.
I actually think that hits with my drained because.
Right, I'm going to pick you up, boss.
No, DC 22 I think is actually the magic number.
But also doing a flat check to see if he does hit
Is
you.
it DC or AC?
He misses you on the flat check because he is dazzled. Oh no, he's the one that got the
He's
natural
he's
20.
the one that got nothing.
He's the one who got the natural 20. So yes.
Yeah. I mean, profusely apologising to M.
Sorry, AC is 20. Yeah, AC is 23. No, but I'm drained, so it's 20. Also,
Drain does not affect. Drain does not affect your turn.
Drain does not. He does miss. Okay, he swings at you a second time. Okay, so that is he hits armor class 26.
Yeah, that is. He got angry. Apparently.
And the power of Goron compels him. So that is 17 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Yeah, you're now drowning in your damage.
Yep.
And he takes a third swing at you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so that puts it in the armor class 14. That sounds about right. It's a miss, definitely.
Quite critical miss.
Is it
They're not quite critical.
minus 10 or is it minus?
Minus 10 makes it a critical miss.
Yeah.
Not
It would be
quite critical miss.
13 would be the crit miss.
Okay, in that case, then it's not a crit miss. Okay, then the one below him, he is. Well, he's going to go for the spellcaster.
Rude.
Well, you did partially blind him, so let's see. His first swing, does he have a chance of hitting you? Yes, he does. Then he has to roll to hit. He hits an armor class 30.
That's a critical hit. I'm pretty sure I'm parry.
Okay, so that is
Yeah, just.
30 points of damage.
Ouch. I'm still standing. Just. Down to 6.
And he goes for a second swing. Let's see. Will he hit? He will not
All you
hit.
need now, parry, is to get slapped by the slapped by me.
So because he rolled a 2, he misses, and considering he is stunned, he loses one of his actions.
Yay!
And now his stunned is gone.
Damn it.
And okay. So now he's just dazzled for another 9 rounds. Okay, this guy over here, well, that one over there is going to attack Harry for the spell cast on him. And he does have a chance of hitting. And that was a 18.
Misses.
He misses. He swings a second time. That was his chance of hitting. And he gets a 24.
That hits. I think Parry's gonna fall over for a second. He's gonna run up, cast close brain, and fall over.
He does 11 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
So Perry is now on his dying. Let me see. The one below here is going to. This one here is going to go for quarter.
Underground
That would be a 18 to hit, which should not be a hit.
Well, miss.
As a second swing, that will be a 14 to hit.
That'll be a critical miss.
Okay, so his halberd shatters on Cordar's shield. He looks confused, then takes a step forward.
He's not used to hitting things that hard. They can't see the strength of Gore behind him.
Okay, I believe we've had up to that one. That one is going to swing at Duza, the champion of the group, and gets a... Oh no, he's completely blind. That is a miss because he has to check for miss. So he misses his first swing. He misses his second swing, and he doesn't have a third.
I see the corner of the dice tray, Martin. The cameras are
I got a 3 and a 4 on the flat check where I need a 5+ to even roll to hit you.
Oh wow.
We thought could Harry had his plot armor.
yeah, alright. This is the power of Grom, guys.
And the one on the top swings for Sparky. And that would be a 31.
Oh, no, you just missed my one of the critical, because I'm on 20, 21, I'm 21, so that is a critical. Yeah.
That is a critical hit.
Crap.
And almost maximum on the
He
dice.
just missed by one.
So that is 44 damage.
Holy shit.
Oh.
You do feel a burning sensation in the back of your head there, Duza? Just put it out there from Sparky. Right?
And he swings a second time. So that is a 27 to hit you.
Yeah, that's normal hit.
Okay, so for the normal hit, that is 10 points of damage.
Oh, that probably takes me down then. That's, because I was 56 originally. Oh, no, I'm still up by 1 or something.
And he goes for a third swing.
You know, eventually this party might realise that not everyone
Oh,
on
that's not fair. That's so not fair.
Holy crap. Close chance.
he got a 25. Upgraded.
That
He'll be
hits.
dying too.
So I believe that your armor class is 22, isn't it?
21 actually.
21.
Yeah. I missed my shield
Right,
right.
you're critical.
Yeah, it's only critical, but
So that is 18 points of damage, not as bad as the previous, but it does put you on dying too.
Sorry, not sorry, guys.
and I say to a
Like I
puppet,
said, ultimately people will start realising that not everyone should be in the front line.
When Harry walks up his darkness, I will do something.
That's just crazy talk.
Hey, I did my bit. I made things blind, and now I'm paying the price.
it's been twice to study. Yeah.
What, you should have made things blind and then moved back again.
Thing is, I couldn't have because it's a move and 2 actions to cast.
Okay, so who had the tentacled one made friends with?
Parry.
Okay, in which case then he moves over and heals Parry.
Yay!
Or gives him something to drink.
Yeah, because Parry passed,
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Parry passed the trial, which helped him escape. So Parry made a friend.
Okay, so he is going for a personal heal on Parry. Once I get the right dice out to do so.
Yes, friend, give me the good touch. The good touch.
He throws a vial down on your head.
Ow! Well, to be honest, I'm unconscious, so I don't do anything.
What are 3 8s? 24?
24.
Okay, so he does literally does quite a lot of damage. A lot of healing.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say, please don't be damaged.
Lots of damage!
Okay, so I'm gonna add
3 times, you're now dead. Hooray!
Well, no. As you said, you're his friend. Unfortunately, he's an evil guy.
I don't care. I'm your friend. Most friends I've made in this party, god damn it.
He's used to his friends being undead, so he can healing up like a heartbeat heal, don't they?
So that is his action to throw a vial on you.
Well, hey,
You were healed to full, and now you're on wounded 1.
Yay!
That's impressive.
Yeah, he healed me to 39. I just saw the green number, just ever so slightly. My goodness.
Well, there was 5 added because you were -5. Because it always starts at 0.
Because of the program.
Yeah, you don't go to the
No, but the program would have me -5, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that was his action, and now it is Willie's go after all that.
Wait, so he healed me to 34, was it?
He healed you for, I think he healed you to full. Yeah, oh no, you got to 34, you got 2 damage.
Yeah, so 34, cool.
Well, my character's going to lose his shit at this point. Sparky's just got his ass cut to bits and not.
Oh, so wait, you're only now just losing your shit?
Pretty much. I've given up on you, buddy. You're suicidal. You're
Harry's always
living
been
in human form.
Mate,
I know, right?
I've always been suicidal. You know
I know. I've tried to keep you alive. I've just given up. I can't do it. Parry's just beyond my help. So I drop into target style. I'm going to stand over Sparky in an attempt to help, and then I'm going to Hadouken the closest guy. Yeah, so I'm gonna fuck the guy up that's directly opposite Doozer.
Mm-hmm.
So, how Has Korda had a go yet?
Yep.
He went up early, but then managed to swing badly.
Oh, really? So you haven't hit him yet?
No.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
One.
Alright. I will... These guys look like they're alive.
They do.
Alright.
They do.
So I'm going to enact my elemental strike for negative energy. With the hope that they'll get done over by that. And I'll double strike, the guy in front of Dooza. So, the first one is, oh Christ. Fucking hell.
Well, hell's probably the right term, and that was not a critical miss. It was just a miss.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Okay, well that's 2 not critical misses. 2 twos on 2 20-sided dice. Yay me. My fucking hell. Because I'm a sucker for punishment, as my last action, I will have a go. My thoughts are, as type of style, I can make basically a free 10-foot move, and that's why I'm gonna basically have another go.
Okay.
Oh, God. And I think that might be a critical miss. What's that? 12, 7, 11.
11 becomes a critical miss. So what sort of critical miss will Willie do at this stage?
I'm going to trip over.
I was going to say he trips over Sparky.
I'm going to trip over Sparky. Yep.
Okay, you trip over Sparky. Sparky moves to dying 3.
Oh,
I was going to more put it as, rather than hurt Sparky, it's actually, I lose my balance, which costs me an attack or 2 next round.
Well, you are prone on top of a prone person who is on their last saving throw.
Yay me.
sorry, Mark.
Fucking hell. Alright, well that's my go.
That's okay.
Yay!
So
I'm a good fighter.
So Sparky initiative has moved to below the creatures that attacked. So they get a full another round before he has to make a saving throw. So he does have a few rounds of hope. Which brings us to the start of a round and Dooza.
Cool. So I've already hunted marked the guy in front of me.
You have.
So I am going to swing at him.
You notice you now have your other axe out.
Oh, sweet.
You did call upon Gorham, remember?
I did call on Gorham. That is very true.
And now he's actually on the side of the Wicklings.
First hit, plus 15 is 34.
34 becomes a critical hit.
And 33.
Also becomes a critical hit. 2 crits.
I need to hunt out my other d8s, which were put away when we were overlooked. Which is hilarious because we played last week, but I'm pretty sure I did not need to roll a single roll.
D&D can be like that some days.
Yep. D&D is exactly like that some days.
So is Pathfinder, just that you walked into a battle and waited for the whole party to show up.
Yeah. And it was so nice to also wait for the rest of the party to
Yeah. We have to wait for Sparky to be here so it gets trampled by Willie.
Yeah. No, you want to read the other one. Can you? Oh, sorry. Hold up. Apparently, Josh doesn't know how to use Google Drive. Alright. Sorry about that. Hang and now wrong. Alright. Plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 10, which is 33. So that would be a total of 66. Magical slashing with the cold iron.
He goes down. Nastily.
Okay. Was that both critical hits or was that only the first one?
That was both. So
Yeah.
that totals both attacks.
Yep.
Apparently missing, or I can't find a die right now, which is kind of annoying. Who's the next guy along? Who's the one that's dazzled?
That will be the guy behind him.
Oh, that would be the guy behind him.
Yeah.
Is he still within? Is he within reach, or do I need?
Can you reach 10 feet?
You have to move.
I'd probably have to move. Oh, would the 1 1/4 be in range?
The one in front of quarter is in range, yes.
Alright, I'll go for him. Hunter's Mark, him.
Yep.
And...
So is Hunter's Mark a manipulate action?
That is a really good question. I do not know, but I can probably look that up.
It is important right now.
I would think it unlikely that it's something would give a AO potential.
A lot of spells have manipulate as part of casting.
Absolutely. But I would have expected that something like
Well, the Hunter's Mark isn't, it's hunt for a concentrate ranger.
Then it should be fine. You just have to concentrate.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so give me an attack roll.
If you stop, Josh. I'm just saying, if you get stuck, I have a physical wall. Yes, so he's Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I have got to roll. Do I have both axes out still?
You still have both axes out. But you've already used that this round.
Oh, that's right, it's once per round.
It's a flourish attack.
That's right, and that's where we've been going wrong for a little bit, because none of us understood how that really worked, but that's fine.
Yes, they leave out the instructions in other parts of the book, so you have to be careful about how they work.
Yeah, and because I'm stacking, like, the Hunter's Mark with the Flurry and the Twin Takedown, and so Hunter's Mark should give me so -3 or -2 with an agile weapon. My hand axes are awful this week, so they're not an agile, so they'll be -3, is that right?
I believe so, yes.
So that's hit for 30.
Hit for 30 is still a hit, but not a crit.
Cool. Alright. You know it's between 30 and 34 is the crit hit. Hitting a total of 27 damage with the magic slashing with the coal iron. Yes, that is that.
27 damage has been applied. That's all your actions?
Mm-hmm.
That brings us to quarter.
The attack.
Okay.
Yes.
Cora will take a wipe at the one. So, Duke didn't really make extra damage to the one in front of him too much, by the looks of it.
He did.
Dude killed the one in front of him, and he's now attacked the one in front of him.
Yeah, no, the one in front of Cora, like you turn the one in front of Cora, and you just look at as much damage on either of them. Cora will go for the one in front of Harry and say, come on, pick up on your own size. And get 18, 29.
29 is a hit.
Or 11 points of magical flashing and 4 points of fire. And then he'll make a swing. And typical, got number 2, which will make it 18, 13, 18, 15.
AC 15 is not a critical miss.
Okay.
And raise
And
your
I'll
shield.
use my third action to raise shield.
Okay, so as the others had their initiative dropped down because they got knocked down, we're up to the race. So we're up to this one here. He is going to swing at Korda because he was challenged.
Oh,
Though he's close enough, he's actually going to try to bite Korda instead of swing his axe at him.
okay.
Okay,
That'll
so
probably hit.
that is a 34,
34 is a hit, but not critical.
which is good. Okay, so you take less damage because he was angry. So that becomes 6 slashing damage to Korda.
Hit flashing, okay.
And Korda is now drained 1 and enfeebled 1 on top of his other conditions.
Drain 2, and enfeebled 1, and sickened 1. Marvellous.
You're just collecting status conditions right now.
Yeah.
Catch 'em all.
Status conditions. That's gotta be a new Pokemon, right?
Okay, so to help with that, I shall reduce your total
That
hit
guy,
points by
that-
5.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, so drain that down by another 5 points per hit point, yes. And I will look up exactly what enfeebled does. If the way he's been rolling, he's probably already looking pretty feeble at the moment.
Take a status penalty on the value of strength-based rolls and DCs.
Right, yep.
So
So basically, he's now -2 to hit everything.
okay, so I believe that is that guy. Then the one above it. Oh no, that was just his bite. He swings
That's his
his
first attack.
Rancer at Korda as
Korda.
well, and that gets an armor class of 22.
Rachel miss.
And he yells
Come on,
insults.
go again.
He,
You can do it, come on.
he yells insults at you. Of course, unless you understand Abyssal, a lot of it's lost on you.
Hold up. Harry might know this.
Well, what Border
Oh, no.
is he was too weak to try again.
Never mind. I don't know Bissell.
Okay, the one next to Corda will swing at him as well.
That's the plan. How goody.
So that makes it a 35.
35 is not upgraded.
Okay, so not a card critical,
No,
just a critical.
just a critical.
So what's your armor class? That makes it
I was
26.
about to say, it's 35 upgrade.
He's got 26 with his great shield.
Luckily, you raised the shield.
I'm not lucky at all. I'm up against awful fighters. I'll take the front rank with the shield up. Yes, I don't do as much damage with my sword, but
So that makes it 34 damage.
and he will use a shield block as a reaction to
Take half of that on the shield.
So no, it's not half. But then it's damage up to hardness, which the first dirty shield is 10, and then the shield and user take half the damage between us after that. So
Okay, so that makes
30
it
points, was it?
34, so that brings it down to 24, so you take 12.
Yep, and the shield takes 12.
Which was a good time to do it. Okay, now his second attack.
Yep.
Apparently it's more of a letdown, as that is a 16, but not a critical miss because you've used your shield block.
No, the shield is actually still raised.
Is it technically raised up? Does it stay raised after you block? I believe the penalty of blocking is it doesn't provide you the armor class anymore.
I thought it was also the fact that you damage the shield, but okay, I'll take it for the time being, and we'll see. Either way, it can miss either way.
Okay, and he tries a third time because he's angry because you taunted his friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so this time it becomes a 22, which is still a miss.
No miss.
As he was going to town on you. Then we have the one behind. He's going to go for quarter.
Good.
Everyone's pissed off at corner.
So that makes so that's apparently another 35 upgraded.
Ouch.
35 upgraded.
How many is that already? That's like the 5th one today.
You know this dice, it rolls well.
I know, but this is more ridiculous than normal.
I do tell you it rolls a 21 in 4.
I know, but like
Okay,
still.
so that becomes So, Jeremy, I'm going to give you the advantage on this point because it's if the shield didn't give you the armor class, it would be a card critical. So I'm going to say that for the purposes of you being hit by a critical, it's still there.
Well, okay, I'll just double check it around, but yeah.
Yeah, until we confirm, I'm not going to penalise your character because of it.
Yeah.
So,
It just would be out though. It doesn't say you lose the raised shield effect.
okay.
So, it doesn't say you keep it, but it doesn't say you lose it.
Okay, so you have.
But yes, I can't use another shield block to actually carry this one.
28 points of damage to quarter.
28, okay. Put it 30, 46 total.
Okay, he goes for his second swing. That becomes a 29.
Which will be a hit, but not a critical.
Dealing 14 points.
14.
And he swings his last time because he's going so well so far. And gets a 23.
Okay.
The
19, yep, you cleared pretty well.
Well, it was 20, 19, and then 18 on the dice. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what my fault between 19 and 18. But that's a miss.
Yeah, the shield block feat doesn't actually say you lose it, so it's just like the trigger is while you have your shield raised, you take you would take physical damage from an attack. That's the trigger from the reaction. And then the description, you
So you don't really get it around because you've only got one reaction.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. You don't you lose the raise.
yes, I'm used to the magic version that gets shattered when you block with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's against Duza, so it hits an armor class 27.
Okay, what? They're giving up on corner?
Okay.
apparently.
Well, sorry, he had to roll to hit because of the blindness of parry. So that's not his actual attack roll. That becomes his attack roll. I was hoping it was going to be lower. So it's actually a 34.
That's a cruise.
So blind person hits you.
Really?
Yep.
The blind dude hits me. Come
Yep.
on.
Well, I gave him a lot of penalties.
I was gonna say, what does blind do?
You automatically critically fail perception checks if you require dexterity, if you aim precise fancy vision,
So-
a minus 4 perception.
Blindness doesn't actually make it harder for him to hit you.
Oh, okay. I would have expected.
But you are considered the equivalent of he's still got to get a chance to hit you in your square, so he has a fail chance each roll.
Mm.
And I gave him I did give him a 50% fail chance, and he got higher than 50%.
Yeah.
So that makes the damage of 18 points of damage, which is not that bad for a critical hit.
Which is not bad for critical, yes. My 37 plus 18.
Okay, he goes for his second swing on Duza. That is a confirmed chance to hit. And that would be a 19 to hit Duza.
That misses.
That is a miss. He goes for his third swing. That is a chance to hit. And that will most likely be a critical failure of a 9.
Yeah, that is a crit fail.
Okay, so
That is a crit miss, sorry. Crit fail.
he drops his axe.
He dropped his what, sorry?
Axe.
Oh, his axe.
Because like me, which one of the massive reactions on my shield lifetime?
That would have been. Yeah, it should have been someone I forgot to write down. So maybe he grabbed it from a friend. There was one who fell down. Maybe he's the one who only had 2 attacks in his round.
Okay.
That would work.
Yeah, he tried to group all the attacks.
Okay, the top one, 2 fighter hit Medusa. Corda, but able to hit Spark Willy from that, even though Willy's currently prone.
He can take a step in.
He could, but that's difficult terrain.
Yeah, don't encourage that.
Okay, so it would be a 29 to hit Willy.
I think that's a
Yeah,
hit.
that's a hit.
I think that's-
And that would be 12 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
That's not bad. I got hit like 20, no, 30 something my first hit. So don't come crying to me.
He swings a second time. I think this might be a fumble, as it is a armor class of 12.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Critical miss.
And he is looking at his broken.
Well, actually,
axe.
let me ask you this.
Yep.
I'm currently on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not standing. So how does that impact my armor class?
Isn't that like a -1 or a -2 if you're prone?
Well, like, technically, if you're prone in melee, it's normally a bonus to hit, but it's a penalty to hit if they're missiles.
Well, prone -2 to AC, and you said
Okay.
flat-footed.
Which means it's just not a critical miss.
Okay. Then he's going to go for a third swing,
What an a-hole!
and that also becomes a 12.
Which again is just not a critical miss.
So, close and close and close. And that's technically all of them as we go to Parry, whose initiative has come round thanks to being healed.
Fuck him up, Parry.
And Parry is prone.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Do I think these things have AO?
I would expect so.
Yeah, me too. I can cast things while prone though.
Yeah, you can. And then you can still move away, or crawl away.
Yeah, crawl away. Harry will actually try and get away first. Oh, it's
If you try to get away first, you would be doing a crawl. The only move actions you can do is a crawl and a stand. Unfortunately, a crawl provokes attack of opportunity if they have it.
and so would stand.
Stand would also provoke attack of opportunity if they have it. And to make you feel better, you're in range of 3 of them.
And these, but 2 of them are still dazzled.
Yeah, they have a chance of it messing up, so it lasts for 10
It's
rounds.
just the one literally in front of me. That. Alright. Okay, cool. On the ground, I am going to... On the ground, I am going to cast Acid Grip on the guy right in front of me.
Okay. Does that casting spell manipulate action?
Pardon?
Just checking for the manipulate action on casting spells.
The manipulate action.
Almost certainly.
Because that may be the same as moving and provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yes, it's a ranged attack.
Yeah, but if you're adjacent to someone, the casting of the spell can trigger an attack of opportunity.
I don't think it has manipulate. We'll have a look. What does say it was under? It was 314. Am I under the wrong thing again?
Just trying to read and see if we actually have... Okay, so which is the spell you're casting?
It
Again?
is Acid Grip.
Acid Grip. We can't manipulate.
It does have manipulate. It does trigger an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. Don't just...
And currently your armor class is at -2.
That's
We
okay.
could have put on.
That's fine.
Are
You
you...
should not pop that, obviously.
And you have a chance of losing the spell if they hit you while you're casting.
Okay, then I will attempt to crawl away first, providing the AO if they do have it.
Okay. This one is attempting the AO, the others, because of their dazzle, do not.
Alright.
He got a 19.
Hey, guess what? It misses.
Even with the -2?
No, sorry, correction. It hits with -2.
Okay, so you're moving to there?
Sorry.
Or behind corner.
I'm going
Which corner to
to.
cover?
Yeah, I'm going to move behind quarter.
Okay.
The yellow squares, do they mean anything?
They were roughly where the symbol of wrath was, roughly. But because
Yeah.
I
It's
couldn't...
marking on the floor. Yeah.
I
It's
couldn't,
marking on the floor, but it's not actually pillars or anything like that.
yeah, I couldn't quite do the symbol properly, so I just went, that's close
Yeah.
enough. Okay, so
Yeah,
yes.
okay. But the point is they're just marking on the floor. They're not like a pillar or rough terrain or anything like that.
That is correct. So he does 16 points of damage to parry on his move.
I didn't immediately go down.
Yeah, it's not even half my hit points. I'm feeling stronger after whatever potion you gave me. Actually, correction. I'm exactly on half my hit points. Still feeling good. Alright, cool. I'm going to go back to what I was doing. Which was casting Ice Grasp on this.
And because of your cover, I'm giving you the, not the AO of the guy who's also in your reach.
Yeah, because I'm behind someone.
Yep. Technically, if you were not, you'd still be within his attack of opportunity.
Eh.
So,
So,
Acid Grasp.
Acid Grasp. This is going down to where we were. Where was I? Acid Grip is. It goes on a reflex save.
His reflex is... $18.
Fails.
And he's caught.
So he takes full damage and persistent damage.
And that was
And
this way?
He is going to get moved 10 feet. So all the way back to the wall.
So this one or this one?
The one that was, yeah, that one. He can go all the way back. He can go back 10 feet.
Okay. And how much damage does he take?
Just about all that.
Are they doing force movement like an attack AOs?
It does not. It would be good if it did, but it does not.
No, I mean, like, it's one of those things that I guess. It does.
It takes 13 acid damage and 3 persistent acid.
And I believe he's also held.
He is not. It's just, I just moved him 10 feet. He's not held.
Isn't it an ongoing effect?
It does, however, sorry, correction. If it's taking the persistent damage, it takes a minus 10 foot status to its speed.
And it's 3 acid ongoing?
Yeah, 3 acid ongoing.
Okay. So that is parry's go. Now we're up to Sparky, and Sparky's death saving throw.
Okay, I've got the proper dice out, just for this reason.
It's a shame no one got to you and did a...
That's okay. We had a lot of problems going on here. So,
Yeah, we do have
so do I have to roll actually, by the way? 'Cause-
so the death saving throw is you've got to roll a d20, and you've got to get higher than 10 plus the number of failed saves, which is 3. So under 13 or higher, your character survives.
Okay. That's 11.
That's an 11, so he's going to be having a discussion with someone very shortly.
Oh, we killed Sparky. We killed Sparky.
So, Sparky, you are finding yourself sitting before a donkey who's talking to you.
The donkey's back.
Aren't you glad we waited for this combat for you?
Yeah. Okay, so Donkey's sitting in front of me, is that right?
Yep. So think of Donkey from Shrek with wings.
Okay. I'm looking around, not saying anything just yet, just looking around the whole, survey the whole kind of, everything else is black, just but the donkey, I assume?
Well, looking around you, there's just pools of your own blood everywhere.
Obviously, Mark, what you've got to say is, that'll do, donkey, that'll do.
See, I've learned not to say too much when I talk to gods recently, for obvious reasons. I nod and acknowledge the donkey. I say hi.
He says, "Hello, minion."
Minion. May I ask who you are?
Of course, go ahead and ask.
Who are you?
He says, "Your master. You should know me.
Minion.
You wear my brand after all," he says.
Brand.
Your character's butt starts to hurt.
Oh, Doozer knows who it is.
No, so what hurts?
Your character's backside.
Oh, not the one I was thinking of. Oh, okay. God, I was hoping for another one started with a D, but not donkey, but yeah. I go. Hi. Why do we continue this conversation? We'll do hi, master, I say.
So
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Literally, he does say that. Now we're getting somewhere. And what are you offering to do for me if I kick you back? As you have died.
Yes, I know. I've been through this other time.
Again.
Yes. Well, what can I offer? I could perform a task for you when I get back to life that I have to complete for you.
Oh no.
Sure, done.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
As the winged donkey turns around and does a rather painful kick, and you find yourself waking up screaming underneath Willie.
Oh,
Doozer will now have 2 targets.
There are worse ways to wake up.
yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Where
I
are
love my sore butt cheek, okay? That's all. I'll just do that.
Trust me, there's a whole lot more sore about you than just your butt cheeks.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably taking this jacket. I didn't know I'm not the options at the time, so yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to the guy with the potions. Okay, so he sort of looks at Parry and then looks at Corda, who's keeping everything at bay, and decides he's going to throw his potion at Corda instead.
I was hoping he was looking at me for a nod of approval, which I would have given him a nod of approval.
Oh, come on, it's not just Corda that's holding them at bay.
Okay, so on 3d8, I rolled 3.
Next month on 24, he does parry.
So he does 25 points of healing on Corda.
Good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, 27 actually, because it's 24 plus 3.
27.
Yeah, 27.
Hey, look, you got half your hit points.
As you're
Look at
sitting
that.
on
Hey.
33.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Though it's technically Willie's go next.
Lily.
Come on, Mr. Hadouken.
I think that was just bad timing on the order, so Willie is going to have his go in a moment as we're on to Doozer.
Yay. So who's left in front of me? Because someone got pushed back.
The one in front of Corda is still there. It was the one that was over the top of me.
Here come the reinforcements.
Oh, great. Yeah, okay, the one in front of Corda, which I'm pretty sure is the one that's still got Hunter's Knob.
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah.
They come back.
Okay, never mind, he's back. Cool.
Go, Mr. Hadouken.
Okay, so Willie is up.
Okay. This is going to go really, really badly. I get up as an action.
Yep.
I take my free 5-foot step forward.
Okay, this one over here swings at you as you get up.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of them getting a tax opportunity.
Because Harry's used up a couple of them.
He hits armor class 28.
Good enough.
And he does 5 points of damage.
Ow.
Oh, actually, sorry, 7. I missed
It's
down.
gonna get a hell of a lot worse.
And you move forward one.
Yeah.
That does not provoke.
So the guy ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I do my normal. Is he? That's probably good for me. I do my
The one to the south of him is.
multiple attacks.
Yeah.
So flurry of blows on the guy ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
I roll a 13.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically I roll a natural 1. That's one of my first attacks.
So critical miss.
And yeah, exactly. And then a 22 in the
And
same attack.
a critical miss and a hit. So what does your critical miss do?
I have no idea. How bad can it get?
Okay, I will do it as a punch to the jaw, and unfortunately, it's more of a catch on the guy's teeth than actual damage.
Ouch.
So basically from my knuckles to somewhere up my forearm, I open up my arm.
Yeah, and you
Did
gain.
you make the feeble save?
You gain. Oh, there's no saving throw. He gains drained 1 and enfeebled 1 with the punch.
Yay!
You've joined the
So
club.
the actual hit.
The actual hit. Do
So
your hit.
this is massive. 10. Well, it does. What's that? 13 points of slashing damage.
You get a +1 for your strength.
And well, no, because it's at the same time. So the next any next attack.
Yeah.
So 4 points of negative energy damage, assuming that affects them at all.
It does.
And because I'm somebody who's just an absolute sucker for getting ass fucked, excuse my French,
Mhm.
I'm going to have a second shot.
Unfortunately, you don't. You've done a move to get up, a 5-foot step, and your attacks. You've had 3 actions.
I think as part of my tiger style, I think up to 10 feet is a free action.
You can get that every
The
round.
move is standing up is an action.
Yeah, so one action, the
The flurry blow can't say he's got action.
The flurry counts as a single action, but does that mean you get to move across as part of Tiger Style?
supposedly.
Let me just quickly check so we can make sure you don't get screwed over. Because if it's not a 5-foot step, it's an attack of opportunity. Rulebook.
What do I do with it?
Tiger stance. As long as your speed is at least 20 feet while in tiger stance, you can step. Okay, so it is a step, not a. It's an actual action though. So what it means is that when you step 2 squares instead of 1, whereas everyone else only steps a single square. So it is an action.
Okay.
And it means that if you step into bad terrain, you can still do the 5-foot step into bad terrain where others cannot.
But the other factor is, because it's a step over 10 foot rather than a drive at 10 foot, you don't get the hours, you don't cut the hours.
So that is good on your part. Which does bring us to Cordar to save the day.
Indeed, I will make a swing at the one in front of me.
Okay.
Hang on. I didn't get my turn though.
Oh yeah, sorry, Doozer. Let's do Doozer, so we forgot Doozer.
Oh yeah, it's like Doozer was going to turn and then we get back, yep.
Returning to
Wait a
Doozer.
minute. Wait a hot minute. Yes. The guy in front of me is still Hunter's marked. Oh, well, sorry, the guy in front of Cordar, who I'm within range, is still Hunter's marked. So.
I'm sure those creatures aren't too disturbing in the background.
They're fine.
Not at all.
Well, they're on that side. They're coming up, they're going to be flanking it first, so be great.
Mm-hmm. 30?
30 becomes a normal hit.
I think that's just a hit, yeah. Because we worked out it's between 30 and 34. That's a crit hit. That's the wrong dice I'm currently shaking. Sorry, I should have rolled 2 d20s. So let me roll my second one. And that is a 35 upgraded.
35 upgraded. That does become a critical hit on the card.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel lucky?
Do I feel lucky? I don't know, do I?
You definitely don't want me to bring up the critical fumble deck, that's for sure.
No, I really don't. Not today.
Juicer feels so lucky it's a critical fumble.
So pick a number. And I'll go down that many cards. 7?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, so what sort of attack is your weapon again?
Magical slashing.
Slashing. So severed tendon. Until healed, the target is clumsy 1 and takes a 5-foot status penalty to its land speed. So you still do double damage as normal.
Yep. H plus 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 10, which is 33, which again is doubled as a 66 total magical slashing.
And the one you're attacking is the one in front of Cordar still?
Yes.
Down it goes.
85.
That was your first action.
That was my first action. The others aren't in range, are they? They would be 10 feet back, wouldn't they?
They are 10 feet back. Each square is 5 feet.
And the Is the stride or
You take a step of 5 foot, which means you don't take AOs.
Yeah, but that counts as an
You cannot take a step forward
It's an
because
action.
the creature creates an impediment to the terrain, so you cannot step forward.
Okay.
That's why I've
okay,
left them in
I can't use
play.
step anyway. Okay, great.
They have been left in
So
place
you would be
to.
striding. You could get forward, but it would be a stride, in which case you could take an AO if there's some still left.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But
alright.
I think
I'm
that
gonna step up.
I think
sorry,
everything's used the AO except for the blind one.
But the blind should get a penalty to his AO, if not have his AO at all. 'cause he's
Well, if he
blind.
can't see you do the step, he can't actually react unless you're next to him.
Yes. So can I move up to beside
Willie?
Lily? Yep. So that's second action. Third action, I'm just gonna try and whack him. The one in front of me.
Whack a
The
creature.
blind. The
The
blind.
blind one?
The
Yeah.
blind one.
Cool. So no hunter's mark, so it's just a single axe. Because if I hunter's mark, that would be my third turn. And it's a minus 3 as.
No, not Hunter's Mark, so it's a minus 10. You get the penalty for the previous attacks because it's not a Hunter's Mark creature. You don't get the benefit of it,
Yep,
so it is
I don't
minus
get
10.
I don't get the.
Would it be better to hunt with Mark in this round?
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been.
I mean, that's your third action. You do a 100 mark on him instead.
Isn't it only minus 5 because it's only one axe? It's not both.
No, when you did the double swing, it counts as 2 attacks, but only for the purposes of the next attack in the round.
Oh right, yep. Sorry, I always get that one confused.
It's all good. It's the same with Willie and his 2 punches.
His flurry blows. Yeah. No, I don't know why my brain just doesn't get it. I don't know. It's really
All good.
bad. Minus 10. A 25 upgraded.
25 upgraded becomes a critical hit because the dice love you today.
Apparently, my dice love me today.
Well, you have called upon Gorum.
I have called upon Gorum,
And now
I've also answered.
And now a minion of your hated foe has joined the party.
Yeah, that too. 7 plus 5, which is a total of 17 magical slashing. Oh, sorry, yeah, and then that's double. Yeah, sorry. 34 magical slashing damage. Thank you, Josh. Yeah,
Okay.
no, Josh.
It is all good. Now we are back to Cordell.
Now you're back to Cordell. Thank you very much.
Okay. I will take a step diagonally downwards.
Because that doesn't
Forward. Yeah. And then at the one goes up from him now.
Yep.
And that's 19 minus 17. 33 hit.
33 becomes a critical hit.
That then. Ooh, nice 8 rolls. 15, 30. Plus 4 is 38. So 38 magical slashing and 5 persistent fire.
And that is
And then raise the shield and while calling out, come on down, come on, over here, Mr. Blind, over here.
So that, how much fire was that? 5, you said, or 3?
5 persistent.
5 persistent, yeah. Okay, so that means this one takes 5 fire damage. And this one takes 3 acid damage. Okay. The one up here, the top one is trying to bite our monk. Apparently, you gave him such a mouthful. His jaw seems to be. His jaw seems to be in the locked open position, even though he got a 16 on his attack roll downgraded.
It's a critical miss. Oh, no. It's just a miss. Yeah.
It becomes a critical miss because it's downgraded, but it's not a card. But it's not a card critical miss. It's not as bad as it could be. Okay, so though he is spends the rest of his action trying to unlock his jaw.
He realised he hadn't been eating in other ages. He's got one jaw.
Okay, the blind one tries to bite Dooza.
Come on.
And so the 20 was rolled on the can he actually hit him because he's blind. So that was a yes. Now he actually gets to roll to attack.
Please do not do that again.
Okay, so that was a 24.
24.
Yep.
That hits.
Okay. That is 8 points of damage to Dooza.
Not looking great.
Well, it's going to look even worse in a
You're not
moment.
feeling great either.
Because you just gained 1 level of... bring it up. 1 level of drained and 1 level of enfeebled.
And the drain might actually take you into big problems because that's another 5 points down.
And that basically drops you.
So I get knocked down, but I get back up again.
So that makes you wounded 1.
That does make me wounded 1, yes.
And on 1 hit
1
point?
hit point. Yep.
Okay.
And he's got his extra attack. Quite blinded still.
So hang on, I have a minus 15 to my max health.
Yeah.
I already had minus 10.
Yep. That's another 5 off it.
Yep. And so I have a total of... What is that?
Yes, Dooza. Join the realm of the squishies. Join the realm of the squishies.
63 max hit points. And he goes for a third attack at biting you.
Yeah.
That is a chance of hitting you. And that would be a 23 to bite you.
That's the magic number, yep.
Okay, so roll of something, which means that it's a bite. So are you able to bring yourself back up again?
No, I'm pretty sure that's a once per...
So that puts you at dying 2 with enfeebled 2 and drained 2.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to look at Orc Ferocity.
Did the drain actually got worse again, did it?
It did, yes.
Also, once per day.
Once per day, so yes. The next one is trying to bite Corda.
So sorry, I have a minus 20 to my max hit points now, is that right?
That is correct.
Ugh.
Okay,
and you got -4 on your death saves.
26 to hit Corda.
26 will hit.
That would be a 7 piercing damage as he bites Corda. But Corda also takes a extra level of drained and enfeebled. Yes, he's going to suck the life out of you as much as he can.
Yep.
As I alter your maximum hit points down to 60. Okay.
Maximum hits currently 56 at the moment.
56, okay.
He's grade 3.
So it should be maximum of 56, should it?
Yeah, because he's grade 3.
Okay. So at least you now look okay, so he
Was that guy still dazzled?
well, I rolled an 11, so that was a chance. That was the chance he hit you. Then I'll roll again, and that would make it a miss. So we'll take that back.
Okay. Well, the body idea of fishing tackle would get minus 3 hit, but we could make it a miss. So.
Dazzled makes it a 40% miss chance.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you back your 5 hit points and healing your character up somewhat as well. So the 7 I took. Okay, he tries to hit you again. He passes the dazzled, and that would be a 28 on a bite.
28 hook.
And did you want to raise your shield and stop the damage?
No.
Because if he does damage you, you do get the enfeebled and the drained.
Yeah. But he's more concerned about the Rancer attacks coming through.
Okay. So he does do the drained and enfeebled on you.
Yep. And how much damage?
It was 6 damage.
Okay. That technically kind of 11, which is still better than a Rancer attack normally, so...
Well, the bites are the ones that cause the loss. And the Rancer can do a lot more damage, but the one below is trying to hit Cordar with the Rancer without moving.
Mm-hmm.
That would hit armor class 19.
That can miss.
He tries again, gets a critical fumble, and breaks his axe. That's the last one with an axe. That's now broken.
That was also a hard carry critical miss.
Well, that would have been 11. Yep, 11 downgraded would be card critical miss. So, pick a number and I'll pull that card out of the pile.
We'll go to the other top. We'll go to the other top.
Okay, 1 on the top. Bad grip. You take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls with this weapon until your next turn. Okay, so he doesn't lose his weapon.
Yep.
He just has a penalty. And that brings us to parry.
Is he doing a third attack?
No, he dropped. He had the fumble, so he's recovering from his fumble.
Fair enough.
What would parry like to do?
Harry's going to move north of Willie.
And just directly next to Willie, so you're within, you're moving into melee range?
Yeah.
If you move to there, because he doesn't have his weapon out, because he's lost his weapon, you can actually move to there.
There? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sorry.
Because he's lost his weapon.
So, I'm going to grab it and use a 3rd level spell of Vampiric Feast.
Mm-hmm.
So, It gets a fortitude save.
You have to make an attack check though.
No, I do not.
Most of the higher spells.
So a lot of the new spells in the new core rulebook, they actually remove a lot of the attack rolls.
So that is a 15.
15 is a fail, so it takes full damage. Yeah, so I was literally looking through this PDF. They've actually removed a lot of the attack rolls from spellcasters, and it's just saves.
Yep. And some things, this happens whether or not they save.
Yeah.
How much damage do you do?
About to find out with 66. And then giving me some temporary.
Okay, while you're doing that, we will get Mark ready. So, Mark, you find yourself invigorated by your new master, as you now have flowing red hair coming out of the top of your head, like a horse's mane, and find yourself standing after being knocked prone.
Okay, I'm going to ask Sam that I'm fully healed or not?
You are fully healed.
And you've got a beer in your hand, just like a picture.
Yes, we'll have to use that picture for that. Now, battle medicine on Doomsday. Doomsday battle medicine recently or not?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Because I was going to
You
be...
certainly had healing. I don't think there's been a sort of there might be the second I wasn't there for. I don't know if there's been a part of battle medicine.
I'll just check before I do it, that's all. So.
6, 10, 16, 20.
Because otherwise I was going to do a battle medicine on Doomsday, because Doomsday challenges people, Doomsday's got to stand back up and fight these people. So.
Just going back to mine, it was 25 void damage on that dude, giving me 12 temporary points.
Is it only temporary?
It is only temporary.
We'll just drop it on there as hit points for the moment.
Yep, sure.
Yeah. I mean, temporary life is all we got anyway, so we'll put it around. So.
Last 10 rounds, basically.
Okay, so you've gotten yourself a nice little buff. And so Sparky has not done Dooza in the last 24 hours.
I'll do battle medicine on that one, so... Just another one. Definitely not a 7. Yeah, I'm on a 1. Shit. Okay.
So
That
that
one on your D20 roll.
Was that Johnny?
A one on your D20, you mean?
Yeah.
So painful.
So what's your total of the medicine?
It is... It's a 15, I think.
Did you roll a 15 downgraded?
That's what I'm about to find out. 13 downgraded.
Okay, so that does take it to a critical because your target number was 15. If you had made it to 15 and downgraded it, then it would have just been a failure. So you now get to inflict damage instead.
Okay.
So Dooza has now moved to dying 3.
I look across to the puppies and see if I see any problems with that straight away. So,
That's perfectly logical and reasonable. The Sandpoint Devil's minion is doing the work of the Sandpoint Devil.
okay, cool.
I mean, it's all according to plan, right?
I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I know. Oops. No, I actually put the needle in the wrong area. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it wasn't meant to be through your heart? Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Isn't that how we revive people? A direct injection of adrenaline straight to the heart.
Mr. Tentacle comes over and tosses a thing on top of Dooza.
Oh, of course it does.
Okay, giving you back 15 hit points.
Oh, sorry, tentacle dude. Sorry, I thought you were talking about...
Yeah, our friend. Because, you know,
Sorry, our
I actually
friend?
made friends who were apparently with an evil character. We're making good life choices.
So he shatters a vial on you, healing you up.
Nice. Cool.
You're now on wounded 3.
I'm now on wounded 3, yes. just casually on wounded 3, it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't go down again, because you won't be getting up again.
No. Really
Okay, so before Willie goes, some creatures come into play.
Boo.
What, you mean they're not our friends? What?
Okay, just bringing it up on the screen for me to be able to see.
But actually, I'm happy at these guys, because these should do poison, but I'm not that condition yet.
Okay, so yes, one of them is attacking Corda. And hits an armor class 10.
That's a critical miss.
And he crumples against your shield. And falls prone. The other one attacks Willie. Armor class 11.
Critical.
It
Miss.
runs into your fist.
Now, my friend, they're there as a distraction to the enemy.
So you get a free attack on that one. Roll damage.
What's that? 8 is 10. So 10 slashing and 5 negative energy.
Confirming, Martin, we are talking 2 giant spiders have walked up into the field of frame.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
And a much bigger spider coming up behind there.
That is correct.
Do we recognize what type of spiders?
They are aberrations. That's the type of-
Okay.
That's the sort of spiders they are. The aberrant type. And now Willie, you're up. Yay! You have a target-rich field.
Yeah, awesome. The guy straight ahead of me, I'll go for him.
Yep.
So, a 30 and a 24.
A 30 is a hit and a 24 is a hit.
So I'm going to do 2, 4, 19, 22, 22, 25, 31, 31, 37. Oh, great. 38. Yeah, 38.
Yeah,
Talking!
And it goes down. Your cold shot to the face really did work as it goes down. No teeth this time.
So, to the one that's in front of Dooza, I think,
Yep.
I'm going to chuck a, sidekick. And this one I'm going to add in Stunning Fist, effectively. So,
I think that's the one that is also blinded. I don't know how many turns we've had.
He's still got plenty of rounds to go. You're only halfway.
that's great. 27.
27 is a hit.
So, he needs to make a fort save.
His fort save is 28.
Good enough. So 11 slashing. Oh, actually, and he starts to bleed.
And how much damage?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't bleed because I haven't caused critical. Sorry. So 11 slashing and 11 negative energy.
Still there. Just. It is close. Okay, so that brings us to new round and quarter.
Hang on. Not get there. Yep, okay. Porter will take a swipe at the damage guy in lifetime and the fighter.
So you want to hit that one? Or that one?
Well, like he's doing a swipe, so he's both of them.
Okay.
Or one that a 2-action hit will cause damage to both, or the test against both the ACs.
Okay, so you have to go against the worst AC and do your attack.
Alright.
I believe you go for the worst AC as the target number.
No, to compare the attack roll against.
Oh, okay.
The ACs are both fighters, sorry. And then, so where am I? Got -3 on the moment, and that would be 16. AC 32.
AC 32, that becomes 2 critical hits.
Okay.
The tides are turning.
Or not getting too tired, just getting attacks going up. This is not finished. Not so good on the damage of the 58 this time. It's 7 plus 4, 11 magical slashing, but now it's 10 persistent bar on both of them. They take the 10 damage from the fire at the same time, don't they? And then they take it again?
They take it on their turn. Persistence always happens on their turn.
Yep.
Okay, so after quarter is technically
And
the
obviously.
creatures.
Come on, down here.
Because Duzar was technically taken down, Duzar got lowered in initiative.
Yeah.
So
Does that put me last, or does that put me...
put you after these creatures.
Oh, after the creatures.
You're the next one after the creature. Okay, so first person it attacks is, well, that one's dead, that one's almost dead. So he's going to go for Willie, because Willie is standing. He will try. He does not hit Willie, and he is confused. That is, he had to roll a 50, I gave you 50% concealment on him. So, sucks to be him. Now that one is attacking Korda because Duzar's on the ground.
He's tackled.
So I think he's not so dazzled at the moment. Luckily for you, I rolled the 20 on the dazzle check. And that is a 29.
29 will hit.
For 19 points of damage.
Oh,
sorry, it's a bite.
Is it?
It's a bite. He lost his Rancer, it has to be the bite.
Okay, yep.
So that was 9 points of damage.
9 points plus enfeeble plus drain.
That is correct.
Checking.
It is death by 1,000 cuts here, isn't it?
I feel like I'm taking. That'll be drain 4 and 51 and 9 points. Not taken down yet, so you'll take that one.
Okay. He tries to bite you again. That would be a 13 to hit.
13 will be a critical miss.
23. I forgot to plus the 10.
23 will be a miss.
Okay, so he loses his other action, And that brings us to guy down here. He moves. Sorry, he has to move. This one takes 10 damage, which I forgot to apply at the start of the round. Apparently, you didn't get enfeebled at all.
Okay.
Okay.
All drain, all damage.
So 6. Sorry about that. I should have done that at the start.
No, that's right. That's right.
And you got Spider at 10 damage as well, I think.
That's on the spider's turn, not on his turn. So.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And that one takes 3 damage. At the bottom. Okay. So some movement, and he tries to bite quarter. 20, 34.
That is not a critical hit.
Because they cannot crit you.
Yeah. So not critical.
And that would be 10 points of damage. Do you want to shield block and stop the double enfeeblement?
I will shield block that one. Yes.
Okay, so the teeth embed into the shield. And you save yourself from the damage.
Yep.
Okay, that is all of them. That brings us to Doozer.
It's got one more action?
It does not take another action.
Okay. He extracts himself from the shield as an action.
Pretty much. Doozer, you're up. You're on the ground.
You're not up at all.
I'm not up at all.
You're awake. You're alive.
You can't afford to go down again.
You're alive, and you're strangely wet with a sticky substance.
Okay. Is that my own blood, or?
There is also glass involved as well.
Oh, okay. That sounds lovely.
Hey, Alchemist's gonna love them.
You saw a technical guy throwing life fire potions on Harry and Corda, so...
You completely forgot about your jar of blackberry jam in your back pocket.
I'm in front of the blind guy. The other guys.
So technically, you could stand up without provoking an attack of opportunity, as long as the big creature on the other side of you doesn't have a provoking reach.
Doesn't have an AO. Cool. I stand up.
And the big guy has an AO.
The big guy has an AO. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You are not attacked by the queen.
I am not attacked by the queen. Awesome.
You are attacked with the king that's standing there.
Yeah.
However, you were attacked by the Sandpoint minion.
Yeah, I was attacked by a minion of my favorite enemy.
Well, you don't know that.
No. Well, I don't know. My Druza said
The donkey minion, thank you. The donkey minion.
The donkey minion.
The donkey. The demon was coming through, yeah.
Donkey's just protecting his swamp, okay?
Okay.
I'm sure Sparky's middle name is now Shrek.
You got attacked by the previously bald dwarf that's now sporting a glorious red mane.
Oh yeah.
What was it actually mohawk or just more that picture?
Think of it more like a mohawk coming out of the top, but as long as the picture.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that.
Mark's just happy to have hair back.
But he doesn't have eyebrows, he just has hair.
He does.
That's alright. I think just the hair's a bit, but they could, yeah.
I mean, like, he's halfway there, right?
That's what goes the fact that he's also got a tail.
He's most of the way there, right? So who's in front of me? The blind guy's in front of me.
Blind guy is in front of you, so you can literally stand up, and you have, as an action. You are standing. You are an upstanding Doozer.
Mm-hmm. I am going to. Have they all gone, or I'm before the spiders?
You're before the spiders.
I'm before the spiders. Better. I'm going to. How many hit points do I have at the moment, Martin? Sorry, what's my total damage is easier for me to keep track of.
Give me a second, I'm trying to click on you. Okay, so you have 15 hit points out of 63.
That's a total of 40. 63 minus 15.
48 damage.
48 damage, yeah. Spiders go next.
Technically, next after you is Parry, then Sparky, then Tentacle Guy, and then Spiders.
Oh, and then spiders? Okay, well, yeah, okay, sorry. I thought the spiders were next. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna hunt this mark. No, there's a guy in front of me
There is.
Yeah.
who's blind, but I'm gonna hunt this mark because he's in front of me.
Okay. One action done, second action up. Or third action done, second action up, third action up.
Third action is attacking the dude at the hunted mark. Oh, one of those might be a miss. So 28 on the first hit, which I think is just a hit.
It is a hit.
And hold on. 23.
23 is also a hit.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Wow, that's surprising. I rolled a 9 on my dice. So, that's kind of...
Hey, you
Alright.
do have a god on your side, because you are now the downtrodden one.
Oh, because I've gone down, yeah, right. Because I am struggling against my opponents that I have.
Beefed up to make them something you can struggle against.
Yes, exactly. That I by Grond.
By I'm silly and
Total of 28 damage on that guy that's standing in front of me. I don't care.
And he goes down with your double swing. Quite readily. And brings us to Parry.
There you go.
Office wizard known to Spiderworld.
spider, well, welcome to spider.
To Spider-Man.
Spiders. Spiders. Alright. Oh, everyone does slashing damage. That's kind of annoying.
Who? Us as in the party?
Yeah, everyone as a party does slashing damage. I was hoping, it's like, I mean, Willie
How would
could.
Willie do bludgeoning? Because it's like this.
I need this as well.
Yeah.
That's basically what I was seeing.
I was possibly hoping for a really bad fortitude save on the Queen. But actually. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Frost on the Queen.
Okay, so is there a saving throw involved?
There is indeed a save involved. It is a fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Just gotta make sure, because one is not specific, so I'm just going to have a quick look at this one, Martin. I'll just give you 1 second.
So that would be roll of 20.
Fails. I'm just making sure, or just give me... Yeah, defense fortitude, so yeah. Yeah, a lot, like all the spells now are just don't even roll to hit things, it's just...
Hey, that is the best thing for wizards. If wizards have to
It
roll,
is.
it's always a bad sign.
La 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 la. So it gets dealt 4d4 cold damage. You and you. Unfortunately, I was hoping for the crit failure, because then it gets weakness 1 to bludgeoning until the start of my next turn. Which would have been helpful for Willie or someone or whatever.
I mean, Cordo can smack it around with the side of his broadsword, right?
He's shield. Shield bash!
Oh, sorry, shield bash, yeah.
12 points of cold damage.
Well, I could also change weapons if it was valuable and worthwhile, but he carries weapons of all different types.
You've never used them.
Well, that's because the Martian sword's the one that's magical and causes a lot more damage.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
Parries,
Well,
then
then
an
I
action.
had reason to go for the others.
So, how many actions do you have left after casting your spell?
I have 1.
What would you like to do with your one action?
Back up.
Run away, run away, run away, run away.
Assuming a step, not a move?
Sure. What was that?
It's going to say, it's just fine, it's not going to have an A-home. You'll be fine.
And before, like, the little ones have AO and the queen doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so, Sparky, you're up. Will you go spider hunting?
Or you'll wait till early, according to your master.
Well, when the master says I'm not going to hear anymore, I get it. I'll take my running golden place, sign of greatness. I'll go to move below Cordova.
How far can you move?
25.
Then you can get there.
Yeah, there. And then I will quick draw and stab a spiny person.
Okay.
Hang on, the spiny person?
The spidey being.
Spiny being, sorry. I'm a bit confused. I got knocked out and took the donkey, so I'm a bit confused about it.
Well,
It's
I'm curious to see why you had to run down to attack a spider. You could have just was standing right next to you already.
You got knocked down, you kind of woke up in dream world, still,
When I go to stab with a dagger, okay? So. That is a 25 to hit.
25 to hit is definitely a hit.
Okay. That's 7 plus 4, 12 points of piercing magical damage to the spider. And I will do it again because I want to look after my best friend, Corda.
Have you just given up on being friends with Jesus? Just like, that is too much work.
Well, after I constantly was killed him, I think I should keep away from him for a little bit.
Here, let me help.
Happy as possible. 22 now, so
22 is a hit.
yeah. That's 10 points of slashing piercing damage.
Okay. So it is now Tentacle Guy. He does a baseball throw into the back of Dooza, giving Dooza another 14 hit points.
Yay.
As you're splattered with glass and stuff.
So 48.
I love how he's point blank pegging a glass vial into the back of Dusa.
And with the tentacle on his back.
And he says, I am helping.
I give my tentacle friend a thumbs up.
Can Dusa also give a thumb up
Yep.
as a free action?
See, look, we're making friends. We're going to turn him from evil to good, hopefully.
Look,
Yeah,
we
but
all
that
do
involves putting
positive
down your axe
also.
first. You have to put your axe down to give him a thumb up.
Okay.
I can use my axe as a thumb up, like, yeah.
The top spider attacks Willie. And misses. Hitting an armor class of 17.
No.
That is a
Anytime
miss.
miss.
The other spider takes 10 points of fire damage. I believe he may have failed his will saving throw.
What would you think you will saving throw for?
The fact that you set him alight. Okay, so he goes to move away from you, provoking a attack of opportunity. And did you raise your shield last round? Did you shield block last round? I mean, because you only get one reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured, yeah, I wouldn't use it, but that's what he thought anyway. Yes, I think I did have to actually block the bite from the other one when you did a 10-point bite.
Okay, so he runs behind as his action, and he's basically afraid and running away because you have used the correct attack against him.
Well, and also the fact that the other reason why I didn't bother using an AO is because he's still on fire, so he's going to take 10 points next round.
Okay, so...
Come to daddy, come to daddy, come on, down here.
Okay, so this one moves up closer, and as you can see, it does a flurry of blows, attacking
Come on, Cordo's one birdie's little girl.
Willie, Dooza, and Corda in a flurry.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so that was an armor class of 20 on the flurry.
That'll be Corda.
Mrs. Dusa.
I believe that misses Willie.
Definitely Mrs. Willie.
Parry thankfully stepped back.
Okay, and just checking to see if that spell still exists.
Oh no.
What do you mean, where?
Oh no, it's a different spell.
Let's make friends, it's cool.
It's always fun when they drop spells.
It must be let's make friends. Give me a hug spell.
Would it have enough actions to cast a spell?
Well, it had an ability to attack people with a... it basically did an area effect with its move.
Oh, so move as a basically a reaction. For the
Yeah,
move.
but I'm trying to figure out if you can actually still get the spell off at the same time.
It's like an overrun or something large.
It's a large creature attack. So it is going for a command against parry. So parry, you get to make a will saving throw.
Is that a manipulation?
No. It does not have a manipulate in the...
No, command does not.
No, I'm going to command I would expect would, but... Yeah.
I had to check to make sure, even though I just read it.
Yeah.
Guess what, spider? Was it will saving throw?
Will saving throw.
I give it, hopefully, the 2 middle fingers, because it's a 33 upgraded.
Okay, on a 33 upgraded, its command of strip was ignored.
Oh, no, hang on, if I was free.
Yep.
That would take a significant penalty against that command.
Hang on, that's a parry normal action, but that doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's a very valuable spell to do against a spellcaster if they're spending their entire round getting rid of clothes.
Yeah.
And you did get a success, and the spell has no effect on you.
Sorry. Go back a second. Harry has willingly resisted taking off clothing. This must be a first.
Hang on, let me just record a properly button somewhere.
Yeah. Is your volume recording?
I did wait until he had literally made the saving throw before telling him what it was. I thought you would all find it amusing.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah.
As the queen really is highly intelligent.
Nice, yeah.
It would have worked if it had have succeeded and would have basically taken the spellcaster out of the fight for a round. And I believe you did damage to her, so I forgot to do her damage. What was your persistent damage? Did you get persistent damage on her?
No, the queen did not get persistent.
Oh, good. At least I didn't forget. Now, Willie.
It was if it critically failed, it would have been weakened 1 to bludgeoning damage.
Willie, you are now up. You have 2 targets.
The obvious one is going to be the Queen. So I will have a go. Yay, me! Okay, that's really shit. In fact, both of them are shit. Alright, so 16.
Almost a critical miss.
Okay, how about a 14?
That was a critical miss.
Okay, so as part of my Hadouken, I don't critically miss the first one, but I do critically miss the second one.
Okay, so you find yourself pinned in place by part of her webbing.
Yay! Alright,
Come to the gooey whiteness.
I will try to remove myself from the gooiness
The
as
gooiness.
best I can.
The gooiness smells of alcohol.
Does it?
It is. It has that sort of bad smell to it.
So it doesn't smell of parry, it smells of alcohol.
It does smell of alcohol. The gooiness.
Okay.
So, if Corley gets wrapped up in the web with his burning sword.
Getting out would be a... Oh, God. What do I need to get out?
Presumably athletics or acrobatics.
That would be either a athletics or an acrobatics. Your choice.
I'd assume can't use my staff to assist myself to get out.
You can. I will give you a +2 to your athletics if you use your staff.
Okay. Either way, it's 11. So that's a 20 as a total.
Okay, as a 20, you literally have it now stuck to the end of your staff.
Yay! At least it's not stuck to me. And I think that's pretty much good enough. I'll leave off there.
Okay, so
After my 2 attacks.
new round and we're up to quarter.
Unfortunately, Queen's Fire didn't come down to me and go adjacent to the other guy, so I can't use the swipe to get both of them. So he'll go for finishing off, or at least trying to get the original Sandpoint, get rid of him. Not with that roll. 19, 16, 27 downgraded. 17 downgraded.
17 downgraded. 17 get downgraded does become a critical miss.
Only a critical miss, not a card carry.
Not a card critical miss. It turns a miss into a critical miss. What would you like to do with your critical miss?
Well, clearly a fumble. No more actions this round, including the opportunity to raise the shield back up again.
Okay, so yes, you overextend, and spend the rest of the round trying to regain balance, as it is the creature's turn to retaliate. He's the only one of the Spawn of Wrath left. He gets a 23.
23 will miss.
He follows that up with a 28.
28 will hit.
And he does 10 points of damage to you.
And that's a bite, isn't it?
That is a bite. So that means you gain another drained and another enfeebled. That is starting to hurt quite a lot.
Absolutely. So that puts me effectively on 2 hit points. So,
Well, it doesn't actually reduce your current hit points, so you should be on 14.
Yeah, I'm on 49 damage with 51 maximum.
Well, I've got you down with 14 remaining. Did I not put your damage on you? I don't think I put your damage on you. Okay, so it was 6, wasn't it? I said? No, 10.
10.
So 4 hit points remaining is correct?
Well, so I counted as 2, but
We'll go with 4.
It's one hit away.
1 hit away. Okay, so it's had 2 attacks on you. It doesn't take a 3rd attack because I forgot to give it its acid damage. There is its acid damage. Okay, so it is now Dooza's go. How is Dooza feeling?
Slightly better after getting a glass vial smashed into the back of my head. Yeah, so as Josh just conveniently prompting, I will
Do your job, Dooza.
Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, apparently my job is to hunt and mark the queen, which I was going to do anyway, thank you very much, but yes. I'll just apparently I'm not doing that. I'm getting bullied tonight, I don't understand. Yeah, hunt and mark the queen and 1. Whack, second turn. Uh, 26 on the first hit.
You hit.
30. Yeah, 32.
And that was a hit.
Yeah, cool.
2 hits.
2 hits. Wow, that was a really good roll until the 1. So 8, 8, 7, and 1. 8 plus 8 plus 7 plus 1 plus, which is total of 34 damage. Actual slashing.
I'm sure that's not disturbing at all.
No, not at all.
Thank you. Okay, so that is your second action. What about your third?
Whack again. No, it's minus 6.
Mm-hmm. Because it's now your foe.
Yes. Because I have hunters mark. Yeah, so I'm gonna check because I'm only doing 12 rounds. Yep. sorry, I was used to how we thought it worked, not how it actually works. 23.
You miss.
Wow, so 24 was the magical number before? Wow.
You got
okay.
26 before.
Oh, sorry, 26. 3 and 26, yeah. It's missed. Cool. That's my entrance.
Which brings us now to parry.
Parry.
Shall he punch a spider into submission?
Just a fireball, just destroy it.
Well, so the whole idea that I have been thinking is that I've seen that damaged flaming spider run off down the corridor. Can I move to where I could see the spider and throw a fireball? Hopefully the burst effect of the fireball will also come in contact with the queen.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah. Might be able to.
Why don't you stay behind the queen?
And is it 20-foot burst?
It is a 20-foot burst.
You can get all of them that way.
Yeah, no.
No, that was nice try then, by the way. Nice try.
I'm sure Dukes will get a critical success.
On a
And raise the
reflex,
whole fire will be fine.
or was it on a reflex save?
But hey,
Well, that's not being affected by a drain
You
or
can-
the enfeebled or anything like that.
you can literally get all 4 targets in one blow. What would parry do?
Do you give me permission to? Right, cool. I'm gonna throw a fireball there. No. I'm dropping a fireball here, which will get in contact with you.
Oh,
Yes.
And I think that he's sleeping outside.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Perfect. Awesome. Sweet. That's what I want to hear. I'm gonna throw a fireball there.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sitting on this fireball forever. I am going to throw a fireball. So everyone in the circle makes a reflex saving throw.
Sorry, am I minus 2 on my reflex at the moment?
Nothing affects your reflex.
Oh, nothing affects my reflex?
No.
Actually, sorry, fortitude's my better one, but still reflex is like only 1 down from that, so...
Well, that fortitude is a bit down at the moment, so reflex how many bets?
Yeah, so exactly, my yeah.
Of course, if you don't pass it, then you're almost certainly dead.
No, yeah.
No pressure.
You stay down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so would a 22 pass, Josh?
22 is the magic number.
Okay. Well, I will leave that there just for the sake of a template on the page. Then
Wait, so the queen made the save?
the queen made the save with just the roll, but that mean half damage.
Half damage, deal.
It takes half. Which is good.
Now for the 2 spiders, the smaller one at the top.
It's not gonna like me, and I really hope I do a little bit more damage.
That is a fail. The
Good.
one down the corridor is a fail.
Good.
And the
It goes
creature,
anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The
I was
creature of
aiming for maximum damage.
Martin, I got a 28 on my reflex
So
save.
you take half.
Okay.
So that was a 23 for the Spawn of Wrath, so I believe that was he takes half.
Take half, yeah. So the
Yeah.
Queen and the Wrath take half, both one take full.
How much damage?
About to roll.
And Doomsday take half.
Yeah.
Which should be enough to kill him.
Yeah, probably.
Depends on how well he rolls.
23 fire damage. What's that? That's 11 rounded down.
Cool, so that doesn't kill me, which is great.
You're welcome.
34 plus 11, so I'm on 45 damage. 40. There we go.
Okay, these guys didn't take it. I thought I selected them. There we go.
No.
That's okay.
Okay, so that brings us to. Do you have any actions left, or is that? I know you did the move and then.
No, I
threw it.
moved and then cast it, so.
Okay,
I
sorry.
don't have any actions left.
Put you back to that spot. And then that brings us to next person up, which is Sparky.
Yep, I'm down the bottom with the Wrath, so I'll stab the Wrath.
Somehow you got moved, but we'll put you back to where you're supposed to.
Okay, so good. Okay. First setting is a 20.
A 20, you miss.
Okay. Second action, I'll stab again. Which is 17 to miss, I should.
17 is still a miss.
Just wondering, because I can't get flanking to the quarter, and I can't get anyone flanking for the big spider, so I don't know how another go. That's all I can do, really. So. It's 12.
A 12 is almost a critical failure.
I know.
Close, but not quite.
I had 5 for a 5 in a roll, so I think I wasn't expecting miracles there. So that's it for me, unfortunately. Over to Titi.
Mega does his baseball impression for the last time
No.
and throws that at quarter,
Yeah, I give him a good thumbs up again.
giving him a whole 9 points. For some reason, every time he does quarter,
I give
it's a
him,
roll
I
of
give
one
him
on the
an
dice.
angled thumbs up, like kind of shaking, like, yeah.
That's 4 dice on quarter, and they've each been a 1.
It's because Quarter called him evil.
Yeah, God,
You hurt our friend's feelings.
Yes, the one that we've been chasing that mutilates the sailors and his minions.
That's neither here nor there. Why is there a spider heading my way?
It's unfortunately under the command of the Queen, as you've just annoyed the Queen. It has.
Will we get iron at all? I doubt it, but
If he does, he will get to attack it before it gets to parry.
I don't have any attacks of opportunity. That's not how my character class works, sadly.
Okay, so he charges parry and hits an armor class of 16, so I don't think it's a hit.
Plot armor. Boffest wizard known to man. Ignore the fact that I went down in turn 1.
Okay, so instead it chooses to try to web you.
Rude. Ask me out for dinner first.
So, reflex save.
hey, he's not like so entanglement.
Yeah. Oh, that's alright. I don't mind a bit of a reflex save. I also give him the 2 middle fingers with a 31.
Okay, so the spray of the toxic smelling alcoholish strands go flying past you.
Yep. 'Cause I was next to Willie when it used the first, when Willie got caught in the first one. I had a sneaking feeling that possibly I got a whiff of alcohol initially from there, so I just thought anything could have been fumble, so I threw a fumble. Harry tried to use his real life brain, but doesn't work in fantasy. Where strong alcohol and fire equals lots of funness.
Where he caught, I get affected by the web.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is the queen behind it. She then shoots a web at our spellcaster.
Okay.
I think you agree that Harry want to play with spiders again.
Same thing, 31.
Okay, you just managed to avoid the webbing. You almost got caught in that one. You were close.
I give him one middle finger.
Yeah, actually the other one got caught.
Yeah, the other one got glanced with the webbing.
Okay, she does go for her area effect, trying to hit all 3 people at the same time.
Here we go again. Does it get a minus because it used a spell on me?
It does not, because it was a different sort of spell.
Damn.
Yeah.
Thought I'd try, but yeah.
And
I'm assuming the web wasn't a manipulate.
it was not a manipulate.
Yeah.
Okay,
Are you sitting on an AO?
Okay, so
Well,
that
not normally, because I actually want to keep it usually to lock with my shield. But because this time I didn't get my shield up, I was quite happy to have.
that is a 25 to Willie, Doozar, and Cordar. Does that hit any of you?
He didn't get his shield because he fumbled lifetime.
Yeah, 25 will hit as well. That's not hurt. Probably.
14 points of damage to, I believe it hit Willie,
Yep.
and it hit Doozar.
I think I hit everyone.
Did it hit?
Yeah.
Did it hit Cordar?
Yeah.
Because he fumbled, but he didn't get his shield up. We still take Cordar down.
It does take Cordar down. So Cordar is now on dying 1.
Yeah.
You haven't gone down before.
That's right. Hasn't actually moved before.
They actually healed the last time you'd gone down. And that is all the Queen's actions, as it is now Willie's go.
Yeah. I'm going to give him, the Queen some to do again. So hopefully I'll have some fucking success. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
I love when you
16 for the first one.
Mm-hmm. 16 was almost a critical fumble. 1 point off.
Yay. And the second one is 28.
28 is a hit.
Yay. So I will do 16 points of slashing and 11 points of necromantic. And I will, because I'm a sucker for punishment, try for a second shot and use my stunning fist. Okay, that's better. 12, 4 is 8, is 26.
26 is a hit.
This make a fort save, which it will make really easily.
It may not.
Maybe not.
I believe it got a 18.
But 1. So it's got stun 1. Yay!
Stun 1.
Stun 1.
Way.
And I do, what's that? 13 slashing and 12 necrotic. Or negative energy. And that's my go. Because why not?
That is quite a lot of damage you put into that one round.
I actually critically missed this time, which is amazing. So I'm rocking the whole game.
I don't think I was.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this me or is Willie going through a bit lower?
Willie did fade out for a little bit and came back. He did sound a little tinny with the audio coming in.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So he sounds very robotic for us.
As you watch, the enemies just shimmer and fade away.
Huh?
Apparently, you have passed the test.
Oh.
Oh, was this a test of endurance, really?
So I've passed the test. That's awesome.
And you hear a voice saying, "Well done, emerge soldier, and accept your reward," in a voice that echoes through your head as another of the floating stones is seen in the room that you saw earlier.
What kind of floating stone?
A rune stone with fire opals on it, floating in the air.
Who's still up?
I am. I was in the corner, but
At the moment, it is well, technically, Corda is down.
Corda's the only one down.
So it is Dooza's go now. What does Dooza do? Because someone's got to at least save someone at this point.
Yeah.
Or wait for Corda to roll himself to safety.
Well, I have absolutely no skills in healing, and Corda probably really doesn't want Dooza to try. So...
Do you grab the floating runestone?
I will grab the floating runestone, please.
Okay, you have grabbed the stone, which brings us to
Your reward.
Parry. Does Parry go and save Corda?
Yes.
Okay, give me your battle medicine roll. Or are you just going to stabilize?
I was just going to stabilize. Actually, wait. I don't think I have stabilized anymore because that got removed because.
But you can do a heal check to stabilize.
Yeah, I can do a heal check to stabilize.
There is the medicine stabilize, which I was referring to.
Oh yeah. Then yes, I can do is it what, first aid? Is stabilize?
Medicine.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, but the first aid.
It's a medical skill check, but stabilize the one action as opposed to the 3 wounds.
Administer first aid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the action first aid under medicine.
Well, technically 2 actions, not 1 action.
Well,
You
rendering first aid worse.
So it is a DC 16.
Well, I rolled a 5. I got 20.
You got a 20. Okay, so you have stabilized Corda.
Gordon probably went there like, oh god. Help.
He is stable, and you have survived a test of endurance in combat. You had to survive so many rounds with the spiders appearing at one point, and then the queen near the end.
I was saying to Em with my mic off that we're missing something because this is a trial. And as soon as everything disappeared, I went, of course it was an endurance trial. Of course.
What annoys me, Martin, is the realization that I've been playing Corda incorrectly.
Yep.
Well, all these other videos on the fact that instead of doing good attacks and then range heal, I should do range shield and then do my good attacks. Which would mean that on the previous one, I would have lost my range shield after the tumble.
Oops.
With the range shield lasts until the start of your next turn, and therefore, at the beginning of a turn, And I'm always...
And it never has a problem.
It's not just playing quarter. It's just you just forgot in terms of priority which ones you should be doing.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to screw like the standard action of using a shield, you should actually raise it at the beginning of your round instead of at the end of your round.
Yeah. But that was the thing. It's like that's like same thing that what Martin said. I was going to cast like acid grip on that thing, and if I got hit with an arrow, it would have been like you don't get your spell off.
Okay, so for everyone's perspective, Dusa loses the 2 drained and enfeeble that you received in this combat.
Ooh.
Corda loses the 4 drained and enfeeble he received in this combat, and Willie loses the 1 drained and enfeeble he got in this combat. So the penalties in the combat go away. Well, whichever it was, it's all gone. And you're just back to what you were in the what you had from the previous damage.
Yeah.
I don't have any problems at all. I'm fully health here, so.
Yeah, Spongy's fine apparently.
Yeah, I know. So,
He feels great with that, with their brand new hair and.
yeah.
I'm not going to yet, so I'm waiting for the kind of role-playing side of things, but yeah.
I thought you would appreciate the choices you made.
Oh, look. If I could time again, I would have just said sleepy guy. But yeah. Yeah. I've only given him a chance with the character. So, I know I did something. Yeah.
Listen, we're going to see who Sparky is worshipping eventually in terms of characters.
Oh, yeah, I knew it's funny, but it could be. And when I did see butterflies, it wasn't that one. So I looked at it and I thought, okay, here we go. And then donkey
as soon as a donkey, you were like,
oh. Special says, oh, I've heard about you. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's okay. It's all good.
And you now owe the donkey a favour.
That's right, I've got to find another donkey, so the donkey sing happily ever after. That's what it works out. I have to find a dragon for the donkey.
No, I was about to say, you need to find a donkey a dragon.
And then they've got to get married and donkey dragons. Yeah.
You need to say something about I'm making mortals.
Yes. I'll have to do my research over the next fortnight. Just make sure I'm saying
You
right.
have to watch Shrek 1, 2, 3, Christmas, and...
Yeah, that's right. I've got to remember all the sayings.
All the spin-offs?
That's right. I might have a new friend with Japan Man, so yes, we'll see how it goes.
Lord Fuckwad.
So that's where we have all our characters.
Yep. And the dogs moved it, so that's the main thing. So.
Yeah, the donkey stayed very far away from this combat.
Yeah.
So that
I should have started, but hey.
it is sort of amusing just how much people got damaged in that one.
Oh, I just got smashed in the first round. That's all for me. But...
I was hoping the 15-foot, like, and the thing is, like, I thought in terms of just looking at the screen, I didn't realize like there was a draw tool and stuff. The first round of the 15-foot cone would have been a bit bigger, but that's fine.
But you did manage to completely lock those people out.
Yeah. It was actually really good in terms of the
Ongoing effect.
Platforms that were affected by it. So.
And now you've got some more suitable pictures.
Yep.
I want to see another healing montage happening in the next day.
Can you always have a long rest, please?
So the door below you will open up and you can return back to that area where you found the pool.
Can we rest, please? Because I never understand.
Well, I'm more curious though, and obviously it's not something that's caught up and woken up yet, but is the pool become a portal yet? You know, we've still got a way out.
Well, it will only become a portal when someone with one of the stones actually steps in the pool area. Which means you could have actually left before this combat.
I was about to say, we could have lost when I got mine.
Yes.
But Doozer wanted to do the combat, so Doozer went through the
It
other
wasn't even just Doozer, it was everyone. Everyone's just like, oh, see that axe one over there, Doozer, let's go do it.
Yeah.
Everyone said
From
it.
a coordinator's
Everybody.
perspective, it wasn't the idea of wanting to do the challenge, it was the idea of, well, hey, that might be the way out. Apparently, we haven't got the way out yet. So,
We now know the way out.
There are 2 keys for 1 keyhole.
It just makes it more stable, right?
It means 2 people can activate it. I'm sure they won't be competing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Runelords. No, I want to go to Sandpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we can figure that out next session as it is quarter to 11.
Mm-hmm.
I will put you on end credits and chat to you after.
Sounds good.
I'm running a chatting this evening, guys. I've got a big weekend coming up, so
All good.
I'm going to get some sleep. Okay.
Bye
Bye for now. Thanks very much, Martin. See you next week.
See you next week.
So yeah.
Or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow.
Good night, all.
Night.